Otis Reading Jr., a singer and songwriter from Dawson, Georgia, began his career in 1958 at the age of 17 by participating in a talent show at the Douglas Theater. By 1960, driven by bigger dreams, Otis made the difficult decision to leave his family behind and seek better opportunities in Los Angeles, California. There, he recorded his first singles and eventually signed a contract with Stax Records. On December 10, 1967, Otis Reading and 5 members of his band boarded a twin-engine Beechcraft H-18 in Cleveland, Ohio, bound for Madison, Wisconsin. As they approached Truax Field, just 4 miles from their destination, the flight seemed routine. However, tragedy soon struck. While descending through thick clouds toward the airport, the plane flew over Lake Monona. Moments before reaching the shore, something went terribly wrong. An eyewitness on the lakeshore reported seeing the plane flying with its left wing lower than the right before it sharply banked and crashed into the lake, approximately half a mile from land. Remarkably, the plane remained intact upon impact, floating on the icy surface of the lake for several minutes before slowly sinking. Unable to swim, band member Ben Cawley clung to a cushion, helplessly watching as his fellow band members drowned and froze to death. The following morning, rescue teams made a grim discovery. Otis was found still strapped into his seat.
Something worth dying for, nothing but pain, stuck in this game, searching for fortune and fame.
Houston Summers, an R&B singer from Los Angeles, California, began his journey by working with a manager who recorded his school performances and sent them to record labels, hoping his talent would be noticed. He was soon signed to Capitol Records on a 1-album deal, with the label owning all his masters. Following the success of his hit single, I Like That, Houston gained widespread fame, appearing in music videos, on TV, performing at award shows, and touring, where fans could see him live. One of his tour stops was in London. After returning to his hotel, Houston went to his room to read the Bible, which he did often. During a routine check on Houston's well-being, his bodyguard opened the door to his room and saw large amounts of red fluid all over the floor, and Houston lying on the bed with a towel covering his left eye. When the bodyguard removed the towel, he saw Houston's eye hanging out, but the singer showed no signs of pain. Houston's first words were, "The devil made me do it." He explained that to free himself from the devil's grip, he had to take drastic action. He felt it was the only way to rid himself of the burden, saying that it had liberated him. The bodyguard explained, Houston had been struggling with spiritual warfare after signing his record deal. Houston had been subjected to, in his own words, sins and devils in the business.
Something worth dying for, nothing but pain, stuck in this game, searching for fortune and fame.
LaLa Brown, an R&B singer from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, began her career by taking voice lessons, meeting with managers, performing in talent shows, and recording jingles for local radio stations. In the fall of 2005, she moved to Atlanta, Georgia, hoping to advance her career by connecting with artists, producers, and songwriters. Brown got her big break when R&B singer-songwriter Lyfe Jennings invited her to feature on his track SEX. She toured with Jennings, but was let go after a disagreement. In June 2007, Brown returned to Milwaukee and began working with a local producer named Kool-Aid on her solo album. Their professional relationship soon turned romantic, and they started living together in a recording studio. On October 19, 2007, after not hearing from LaLa and Kool-Aid for 4 days, Brown's parents reported her missing. While waiting for a warrant to search the studio, Kool-Aid's brother decided to force the door open. Inside, he was met with a strong odor. Upon entering the back room, he discovered their bodies. They were both shot and had been there so long that they were unrecognizable.
One thing we all adore, something worth dying for, nothing but pain, stuck in this game, searching for fortune and fame.